What is up, YouTube? It is your boy JRSD here. I'm your coach of the Seattle Pidgeots, and we are here for IBL Season 8, week number 4. 4? 5? 4? 4. I'm going to go with 4. I believe it's 4. Yes, IBL week 4, it says right there. Ha ha ha. Okay, so we were going up against my man Duff, aka Dufflet, aka the Quebecois king? Emperor? I don't know. Yeah, anyway. He is rocking a team with Spectrier, Milotic, Infernape, Mega Beedrill, Dracozolt, Azelf, Diancie, Avalugg, Ferroseed, Mandibuzz, Sandslash, and Probopass. So yeah, pretty terrifying team. Obviously, you got stuff to hit and be fast. Spectre, Mega Beedrill. You got Dracozolt. Yeah, very, very scary team. Let's get into what I was bringing. So, bringing a Glare Substitute Coil, 1,000 Arrows, Solid Snake, Zygarde. Hoping to sub up on stuff and set up and glare things, and yeah. Then second most important member of the team, number 2, but the most important member of the team for sure, is Podameron the Pangoro, my only dark type, and obviously Spectrier is very good. It is very good versus my team. If I did not have Pangoro, Scarf Spectrier 6-0'd me no matter what I brought, basically. So, Podameron with the Lumberry, in case he's Will-O-Wisp. I'm expecting kind of a sub-Will-O-Wisp, maybe sub-Willow Combined, or sub-Willow, I think it gets like Uproar, or Dark Pulse, or something else to hit normal types and ghost or dark types. But yeah, so enough speed for I think it was Diancie, not quite sure, but knock off Drain Punch, Ice Punch, and Bullet Punch with the Iron Fist ability. Obviously, it survives a couple of Shadow Balls with that HP and Spadef. I think it was 3. I could take 3. And obviously, Will-O-Wisp will not affect me the first time because I'm Lumberry. Yeah, and then Light Clay, Hypnosis, Aurora Veil, 2 attacks, Ninetales. Very good offensively. Blizzard Spam, very good versus his team. His only resist is Probopass, and I don't think he brings that. Then next up, Physically Defensive Skarmory. He has this team is different, right? He made changes. Yeah, so he had, he had Urshifu, Infernape, Thundurus, and Incineroar. I'm not sure why Infernape's still here. He had an Urshifu Rapid Strike, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, let's just get to that. So, Power Herb, Solar Blade, Power Herb, Sceptile, which is super fun. And then Jafar, the Fire Fang, Dual Wing Beat, Stone Edge, Roost, Air Deck. So yeah, so Avalugg, Spectrier, Urshifu Rapid Strike, Thundurus, Incineroar, and Ferroseed is what he brought. I lead off with the Aerodactyl. He leads off with Mr. T. I wanted to test if he was Scarf or not. Obviously, if he stays in, he is Scarfed. Or he's like Focus Sash or something. So I just go straight into the Zygarde here. He does go for Thunderbolt, and I'm able to switch into Pangoro because I figured that he would probably go into either Avalugg or Ferroseed on this. So I'm going to go for a knockoff here, get rid of the Eviolite on the Ferroseed as he goes for Rocks. Drain Punch after the fact will take out the Ferroseed. So easy there. He goes into Urshifu. I go straight to Skarmory, as he goes for Surging Strikes, and he turns out to be Protective Paths, Urshifu Rapid Strike, which is cool. Never really seen Protective Paths in a draft league, but it makes sense because he knew I'd probably Rocky Helmet. I go for Whirlwind here with Skarmory, as he goes for Vector, because I thought he might Nasty Plot on me, and I didn't want him to be able to do that, because then Pangoro does not take a Shadow Ball if he was like modest. So he gets Whirlwinded into Thundurus as I take a Shadow Ball with Skarmory. I go back into Zygarde, and he goes for Thunderbolt again. This time he goes into Avalugg, and I go for 1,000 Arrows just to see if he would want to stay in, maybe. I go to Skarmory here. He goes for the Avalanche. Gets hurt by the Rocky Helmet. Switches into Spectrier as I get up my own rocks. I go straight Pangoro on this one as he goes for the Shadow Ball, because if he got the boost, then it would not be guaranteed that I'd live. He does go for Protect and then the Will-O-Wisp. He was scouting for Choice Band, I think, whether I would go for the close combat or knockout. But I do pop the Lumberry and kill him with knockoffs of Pangoro with 2 kills. I kill myself with rocks here for Skarmory as he goes for Surging Strikes. I'm able to go into Sceptile here. He does go into Incineroar. I go for Swords Dance here, figuring that he probably does that or goes into Avalugg. So I get to +1. I do have Rock Slide. It doesn't quite do half to Incineroar, and he goes for the Parting Shot. Here I go for Solar Blade, neutral. Attack does kill, so that's kind of cool, but that popped. Swords Dance here because Avalanche, without me attacking him, does not kill me. So I just continue to set up here. He goes for Rapid Spin. Now Avalanche will kill me, so I have to go for Rock Slide, hope for Flinch, and I don't get it, so that's tough. But Sceptile did what it was supposed to, being cool. And basically here, Ninetales can win from here, because he has to lock himself into not Thunderbolt, basically. And he does go for Weather Ball, just in case I swapped into the Zygarde, which would have been very cool to see. But I'm able to go for Blizzard here and take out the Incineroar. I go for Aurora Veil here just to make sure that I can live with Zygarde here and take out the Incineroar with the 1,000 Arrows. So yeah, so we moved to 3-1 after 4 games, and yeah, it was a great game. I really liked this game. Very offensive game, but yeah, I feel like I prepped okay. The stuff that I had prepped for his team specifically went off. He made a bunch of changes after this game because he wasn't happy, but he was happy with his team. But you know, when you get threats like Spectre and Thundurus and Urshifu, you gotta prep for them specifically. So I feel like I did that. And yeah, so thanks for watching. Click like, click sub if you're new, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.